Greetings, folks. So your NDA notification had come on 28th of May only, the last month, and so right now more than 1 week has actually passed. So I just wanted to let you know that 17th June is the last date for you to apply for this examination, this NDA examination, ladies and gentlemen. But today's meeting is about a different agenda. We have a different agenda over here wherein we will be talking about how exactly to prepare for your NDA examination in the coming 90 days, right? So first of all, let's talk about your GKGS section, ladies and gentlemen. So the first and foremost thing that you should be studying, that you should be reading is the newspaper, right? Okay, because reading newspaper will not only help you be prepared for your current affairs, but as well as it will help you to be prepared for your SSBs as well. And there is a bonus. The bonus is that you will also be improving your English as well. So it is going to help you in your English as well, right? So this is an extremely important point that I really wanted to mention, that most of the aspirants, the truth be told, that they don't really study the newspapers, right? The next thing, in the GKGS section only, many of the aspirants, they are having a habit of reading, NCRT, this book, that book, and whatnot, XYZ stuff, so that they buy. Okay, my one suggestion, hands down, single book that you should be picking up over here is your Lucent's General Knowledge, right? Okay, this book contains all of your sections like history, polity, geography, economics, right? It won't have current affairs, right? It will have static GK. You will have general science, like for example, you are having physics, you have chemistry, life sciences, biology, and everything you are going to have in this book. The main characteristics of this particular book is that this is the gist of your NCERT, right? Mainly from class 6 standard to 10th standard, but there are portions from 11th and 12th standard as well, right? But obviously you cannot expect like 12th standard physics and biology in this particular book, right? Okay, you can only expect general science and general studies chapter, which is pretty much general in nature in this. Okay, if you can read this book at least 2 times before the exam, right, I can give you a guarantee that you will be scoring pretty beautiful marks. Let's say out of 600 you got like 400 marks for your GK. For sure you are not scoring less than 200 marks. That's my written point. If that does not happen, you can come and abuse me as well, no problem on that. Okay, so next, coming to your English, which out of like 900 marks, you have got 300 marks for your maths, and then for this out of 600 marks, you got 200 marks for your English. The first and the foremost point that I really wanted to mention is that please bring English in your behavior. How exactly you'll be bringing it in your behavior is by reading the newspaper, that is one, and two, reading the novels, right? Please read. If you don't have a habit of reading, please start reading the books. Please start from easy readable books, like for example Enid Blyton, for example Chetan Bhagat. That's perfectly fine, but then the thing is that you should be reading. That's what the mandatory stuff is. Okay, many of the aspirants, they are having habit of remembering the grammatical rules. If you are doing that, for the sake of God, stop it. Stop remembering subject plus verb plus object. That's really not required. Okay, if you really want to practice, this is the book that we are suggesting by Arihant, written by SP Bakshi, that you can practice your entire English and you can get ahead with that, right? Okay, so now coming on to your mathematics over here. Let me give you just an example, not just an example, an illustration. Like, we conducted a research in our school, Sainik School, Amravati Nagar, back in 2018, right, for the batch of 2018 pass out batch. The strength was around close to 120, and what we found that only 16 of them had cleared the mathematics cutoff, right? The mathematics cutoff is only 25%, that means 75 marks out of 300, but only 16 out of close to 120 could clear mathematics cutoff, and out of these 16 aspirants, cadets, 15 actually cleared the NDA written examination, right? So what is the observation over here is that if you are able to clear mathematics cutoff, then you should be able to sail through with this examination. A majority of the students, they completely ignore this subject, thinking that they will score good in this and that, but the truth be told, you will not be passing the mathematics sectional cutoffs here, and then you will not be passing your examination. So if you don't want to study GK, GS, English, please don't do that, but please, for the sake of God, if not for yourself, you got to study this mathematics if you really want to clear this examination, right? Okay, You can pick up any given book. You can pick up Pathfinder, you can pick up PYQ book by Disha publication or Arihant publication. That does not matter, as long as you are practicing, right? As long as you are practicing the questions, right? Many a times, you see your teachers practicing it in front of you, solving it in front of you. That's really not enough. You should be practicing the question at your own end, so that you be confident enough to write the examination, to solve the question during the examination all by yourself, because at that point of time your teachers won't come, right? I and for example, Sachin Jagir sir won't come over there, right? And the importance of PYQ cannot really be iterated, reiterated, right? I'll be very honest and direct with you. How exactly you should be studying PYQ is that, let's say, for any given question, they have given four options: A, B, C, and D, right? Okay, let's say, for example, they have given baking soda, right? For example, baking soda, CaCO3, CaSCO3, right? And two more options they have given, something like that, right? So you should not only be able to answer what is the chemical formula for baking soda, but as well as you should be prepared enough to read about each of these four given options, right? Okay, that's about your GK/GS, not just about your GK/GS or English, right? When they give you antonyms or synonyms, they will be giving four options: A, B, C, D. You are supposed to learn the each and every meaning of each of those words over there, right? And the same goes for your mathematics as well, right? It's extremely important for you to keep yourself abreast with the recent trends, the recent papers like 2025 one papers, and solve it thoroughly at least 2 to 3 times, so as that it fits it in your mind and you are confident enough to go and crack in your examination, right? Go and crack your examination, right? Now, if you really want to be helped, right? So we are here. Faujis Academy is here to help you, right? Okay, if you really want to have a structured guidance, we have our teacher over here, Sachin Jangir sir. He has got like all India rank 130 in his NDA examination, right? He could not join because of his medical issues, right? For a September examination, you can take up like 6 months of course, wherein we give you the live classes, recorded classes, and study materials. And if you think that if you need a bit of more hand holding from our side, then you can also sign up for 1 year and 2 year courses as well. Down below is my number over here, 777-988-9657, right? You can always call me, text me, and at any given time, and I'm here to speak with you, right? The basic course include live classes, recorded classes, e-study materials, and test series. A plus course includes all basic, plus we also give you the books and group mentors, and your elite course is all you're having, that is in the basic, plus all that is there in your plus course, plus you are getting personal mentor, 24/7 support, and hybrid classes, right? Alpha courses are for your 1 year duration, and the Bravo courses is for 2 year duration. All those of you who are in your 11th standard, then the logical choice for you is to go for your 1 year courses, and all those of you who are in your 12th or 12th pass, a bare minimum 1 year of time is required for you to be prepared enough for this particular examination, right? So thank you so much all of you for joining. Down below is my number, 777-988-9657. Call me, text me, or WhatsApp me at this number, and then we'll take it forward from here. Thank you so much for joining. I wish you all the best for this examination coming in the month of September. Prepare hard and let's crack it together.